Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. Tonight we are going for a beer from North Brewing and it's something from them that I've not tried before at all. It is a low alcohol beer. Which one is it? It is this one. It is the Micro IPA and it weighs in at a really low 2.8% ABV. And I thought, well, it's in fact it's a collaboration I've just noticed, and my eyes detect a little bit of something I can't quite read. Oh no, it's clarified down there. Zagovor Brewery. Don't know anything about them, so this is going to be interesting. What can I tell you about it? Not a lot. Ingredients are listed as water, barley, oats, wheat, rye, lactose from milk with hops, yeast and citrus zest. So I'm expecting something a little bit juicy, perhaps with a little bit of body to it. Plenty of stuff in there that could do that, and a sweetness from the lactose. Interesting. Typical North kind of artwork. Really monochrome, clear. Stands out like a good version of the sore thumb in the fridges at Bottlecraft. So, can't remember what I paid for it. It's about £5, I think, maybe a bit less. Let's crack it open, see what we get. So we have a very pale. It feels like it's got body to it when you pour. There we are. We've got some sediment coming through. We've got a chunky head. It's hazy, very hazy. It's reasonably well carbonated, and it poured with a really good body to it. As for the aromas, citrus. It's light aromas, but predominantly citrus. Little bit of stone fruit coming through. On the whole, it smells very good. It's not potent like some of the North beers. I mean, like Lost Cosmonauts, that is a particularly potent aroma. I had their collaboration with Wiltshire, the Monster Triple IPA. That was massively potent in the aroma and the ABV. This is the polar opposite of that. It's there, but it's not quite huge and in your face. So, let's have a little taste. Ooh. It's got more than I was hoping for, if I'm honest. I was hoping for the flavours to come through that were in the aroma, like I say, the stone fruit, the citrus. But I wasn't expecting it, because the low ABV stuff that I've had has always been pretty disappointing when you compare the flavours to something that's full fat, if you will. But this is there. It's all there. The flavours are obvious. They're in your face. It's hoppy. It's a light hop. It's almost verging on like a Munich malt type malt flavour. Lager-ish. Yeah, lager-ish, but with more to it. Now, I realise that may come across as a bit of a negative thing. By lager-ish, I mean the flavours are light, they are subtle, they are delicate. But it's everything you like about a regular North type IPA, toned down. It's really rather good. And only 2.8% as well. Pretty damned impressive. Body is excellent. There's plenty of it. Zero bitterness. That's dialed right down. Fruity, light, non-bitter. It's got body. What's not to like? Well, not a lot. Very tasty. The finish is kind of sweet and fruit juicy. It could do with a little bit more booze, I'll be honest, because the finish has nothing of a good IPA. You could be drinking fruit juice. Who knows? Very pleasant indeed. So, North Brewing and Zagovor Micro IPA, 2.8%. Would I buy you again? I probably would, actually. I would like you to be a little bit more bitter and perhaps a little bit more, yeah, a little bit more in the finish. That's where it's lacking. I've yet to find a low to no alcohol beer that's got something in every area of the flavour profile. And in this one, it's only the finish that suffers. Normally, it's the body and the flavour. This has got those two absolutely down to a fine art. The finish just needs a little something, a little bit of lingering bitterness would go down really, really well, just to make it the perfect low alcohol beer. And there we are. That's how close it is to being exquisite. Nice sort of modern craft IPA type fruity stone fruit flavours. You've got oodles of body. You've got a little bit of sweetness coming from the lactose. Just missing something on the finish, just a little bit of bitterness. The body is excellent, as I've already said. So yes, I would buy it again. Would I rush out and buy it again? Yes, I would. Absolutely, without question. Because it is the best low alcohol beer I've ever had. Yeah, hands down. Simple as that. So with that in mind, I'm going to give the North Brewing and Zagovor Micro IPA 4.5 out of 5 on the old Untapped score, which, yeah, cannot be complained about. It's excellent in just about every way. So, ladies and gents, boys and girls, if you've not tried it and you fancy it, hunt it down, because I dare say it won't be around for long, like most craft beers, and you'd be sad that you missed out. So there we are. Ladies and gents, thanks for watching. This has been The Beer. I've been Nick, and I will see you again soon for another video. Bye.